Hello, everybody. We know this was not the senior year you were expecting, and I share your disappointment that you and your friends and teachers can't celebrate your high school achievements together. I hope you'll take heart in knowing that the sacrifices you made and the commitment you and the rest of our community have shown to social distancing has definitely saved lives. I know you'll take the strength and drive you've shown these past few months as our world battled a deadly virus into your next big moves into college and career. Be bold when writing your next chapter. We need your resilience, we need your compassionate spirit, and we need your leadership. I urge you, stay engaged with lifelong learning, stay engaged with the community, stay strong, stay compassionate, and keep the faith. This is still your year. I encourage you to make it your own and to show us why the class of 2020 is one we will never forget. Congratulations, graduates.
Greetings, Red Hawks. On behalf of Jefferson County Public Schools, I want to welcome you to our virtual celebration honoring the graduating class of 2020 at Seneca High School. I am the proud principal of Seneca, Michael Guy. Recognizing your achievements and paying tribute to your perseverance is the reason why we are here today. This will not take the place of an in-person graduation, but this is a way to extend our support to you as we conclude the school year. As we send you off to summer break, we know things are a little different and our circumstances are out of the norm. But one thing that hasn't changed is my pride in this class. I would like to take a moment to share a few words with you. Class of 2020, you were determined to get to this point, and here we are. Together, although not in the traditional sense, your class, composed of great young men and women, stepped up to the additional challenge of finishing strong during times with so much uncertainty. While sacrificing so much during the end of your senior year, your selflessness, focus, and leadership, which has been demonstrated in various ways during these last few years, has brought you to this point. As we all know, life is full of distractions. Some are small, like a chime of a text, and some are large, like a worldwide pandemic. Distractions create emotions and excuses and can easily divert your eyes from your goals. All of you were determined to not give up. You fought to get to this point, earning this major milestone in the celebration. As you go out and enter this challenging world, take the same approach that got you here. Continue to be selfless, determined, hardworking, and you will do great things that will help change our world. Through this journey, some of you had more distractions than people your age should have. While more are certainly sure to come, I'm inspired by your tenacity. Remember, every battle you weather increases your resilience, and resilience is essential to excellence. You have all weathered the storm by seeing the light at the end of this non-directional tunnel. And today is about you and your great accomplishment. When you have some time, of course, after celebrating, please reflect about the people in your life who helped you get to this point. Be sure to thank a loved one, parent, friend, or champion who you leaned on for help or support, who would give you that pep talk when things were not going your way to get you back on track. We all have had someone to help us along the way, someone who navigated a similar path before us, and you at some point will be called upon to do the same. Lastly, never forget who you are, how you got here, and where you're going. There are many great things ahead for this class, and we will be there all the way cheering you along the way. Class of 2020, we are so proud of all of you. So until we meet again, best wishes to all of you and your families. Wherever you go, whatever you do, you will always be a Red Hawk, Seneca forever. Next, I'd like to introduce our senior student body president, Mr. Silas Foster.
Good evening. My name is Silas Foster, senior class president of the class of 2020, and I would like to thank you all for being here today. I want to start off by thanking the faculty and staff at Seneca High School and JCPS for making this day possible for all of us. I also want to thank our family and friends for joining us in the gathering and celebration of our accomplishments. This is a day many of us scholars will never forget, and we have everyone surrounding us to thank us for helping us reach this milestone in our lives. Most of all, be proud of yourself. While writing this speech, I was unsure what to say. It came across my mind multiple times how we would celebrate with how we will celebrate while knowing the state that all of us in the rest of the world is going through. I didn't know if I should address the situation with humor or keep this speech in a celebration mood. I finally thought to myself about what this day is all about. This day is about the first step you took into high school. This day is about the vision you had for yourself, walking through the Red Hawk doors every day. Most of all, this day is about celebrating the accomplishments of our vision, the vision to become high school graduates. It's really true what they say, no one knows tomorrow. Who would have known we wouldn't be able to attend our senior prom? And who would have known the last few months of high school will be right in our very own homes? At this point, you may have been happy, and then the next sad, knowing you wouldn't be able to dress up all fancy with your dates for your senior prom. Even though we face these hard times and may experience more, we have to see the good in all this. You walked in as a freshman, meeting new friends, attending homecomings, going to basketball games, football games with friends, taking a part of a victory of a pep rally fight song, and even attending our junior prom, which I'm thankful we got to see. Now, I want you to remember, as we walk out as new young adults into the world, that Seneca High School is forever the Red Hawk family, and we, the class of 2020, have left our marks by being graduates and adding to the many alumni. Be brave, be bold. Class of 2020, congratulations, and as you step into the world, continue to fight for your colors, red and gold. Your colors of education, vision, and happiness. Again, congratulations, class of 2020. Now, Mr. Guy.
Thank you, Silas. Now we begin to read our names. Along with me to read names will be Mr. Carlos Rulan, our Law and IT Academy counselor, and also Mr. Ryan Height, our Health and Education counselor. The first graduate of Seneca's 2020 class of 2020, is Nelson Ernesto Acetuno Portillo. Melanie Merca Acosta Marrero. Deasia Marie Acuff. Yasmin Aguilera Martinez. Radia Samir Al-Sagir. Wissam Samir Al-Sagir. Aya Alihel Al-Slibi. Aurora Gabriela Alcala Gutierrez. J.D. Alfaro. Elizabeth Alfonso Ortiz. Fatima Mohammed Faisal Elmshri. Claudia Alvarez Broco. Anna Cicibe Alvarez Monterosa. Ruth Adamaris Amaya. Deja Marie Andrews. Kamaya Denise Anthony. Marwin Mohammed Arabi. Ivan Araujo. Arnold Arce. Tristan Apollo Armstrong. Elizabeth Aurora Arroyo Laureano. I would like to take a moment of silence to honor one of our fallen Red Hawks that is graduating today, Kaylin Avery Ray. Thank you. Seth Thomas Avery Ray. Dylan Baker. Jonathan Israel Barrera Alonzo. Darkus Kalonji Bayea. Jaslyn Mayana Benet. Raul Bugel. Sova Bugel. Montez Levon Biggers. Wendell William Blair. Marcellus Tavion Bogus. Luis Enrique Baroto Perez. Savion Jarrell Bradley. Zenobia Montez Brandon Smith. Jayla Cherry Brantley. Anaya Keyshawn Brewer. Kira Ann Brock. Soraya Christian Montana Brooks. Alyssa Corrine Brown. Devin Lee Brown. Janelle Monet Brown. Jeremiah Malachi Brown. Don Albert Bruner. Giovanna Butler. Maria Carla Cabrera Grave de Peralta. Piper Renee Callahan. Ishmael Mauricio Kameh Astiaga. Kayvon Kobe Carter, Jessica Cassis, Kalik Justin Rayshawn Cash, Jessica Alejandra Castro Gonzalez, Jorge Castro Gutierrez, Corey Chaddock, Abigail Rain Church, Dion Lamar Clark, Nilet Alejandra Cobas Lopez, Brandon Lyle Combs, Henry Conte Barrerio, Kayla Renee Cooksey, David Wayne Corti III, Alexis Michelle Cravens, Chaz Dwight Crawford, Stephen James Craig, Kevon Lewis Cunningham, Elaine Umberto Cusa Rodriguez, Fernando Miguel Davila, Krishay Lanika Davis, Tanaya Dion Marie Day, Jose Delgato Ortiz, Brian Miguel Diaz de Armas, Jada Cheyenne Duffin, Deanna LaShawn Duncan, David Edwards III, Elmira Elba, Ty Christian Elder, Nathiel Davian Evans, Latanya Perone Faulkner, Brittany Nicole Ferguson, Alejandro Figueredo Reynoso, Trenton Maurice Finley Jr., Katie Lynn Flood, Nicole Elizabeth Ford, Silas Raymond Foster, Connor Blake French, Ginger Susan Funk, Nabitonga Furaha, Froa Garcia Cespedes, Rachel Garcia Sanchez, Juan Garduno Jr., Shemaya Shantarina Gardner, William Douglas Garner, Shawet Maza Gebrasiasia, Lydia Futsum Gannett, Robey Akbe Gebrameskel. Now I'd like to invite our Law and IT Academy, Mr. Carlos Rulan, to the podium.
Thank you, Mr. Guy. Subash Gimaray, Sierra Rayanne Goldsmith, Skyla Marie Goldsmith, Marianne Lilel Gomez, Gabriana Goncalves, Carlos Jose Gonzalez Leon, Melanie Gonzalez Lopez, Destiny Mia Gordon, Hannah Nicole Gravel, Avion Antoine Green, Jackson Paul Greenwell, Ajay Matai Gwe, Amadou Bamba Gwe, Asan Gwe, Shiritsi Garung, Makai Janae Hall, Tristan Ryan Hall, Tasana Kathleen Hammond, Amelia Tanae Harmon, Sky Ann Harrington, Madison Paige Harrison, Takai Rachel Harris, Manila Hardick, Jada Lynn Hayes, Emma Eileen Hedden, Ruben Alfredo Hernandez, Ariel Hernandez Cuellar, Luis Mario Hernandez Ramirez, Cristian Luis Hernandez Ricardo, Tanaya Alegra Herrera Lopez, Sean Michael Erder, Isaiah Jarrell Holmes Williams, Nathaniel Christopher Horn, Guinevere Marie Huffman, Itzel Guadalupe Infante Contreras, Alexis Lynn Jackson, Esmatula Jamshed, Craig Johnson, Anasia Shea Jones, eBay DePriest Jones Jr., Mark Dave Somera Juan, Tiba Kadim, Evan Jalin Michael Cap, Anfal Bassam Kareem, Dipendra Kanal, Nicole Kimmel, Emily Rose Clanderman, Jared Edward Custis, Devon Kane Lefevre, Kaylin Elizabeth Denise Lane, Sierra Lacole Lanham, Lorenzo William LaRoche, Blake Allen Lawson, Caleb Lee, Mason Robert Lassane, Daniel Idai Leva, Tal Chung Lian, Darian Marlon Lopez Diaz, Mohammed Adi Lowe, Barbara Janet Lupo, Christine Malumba, Zidane Mana, Jesse Elizabeth Merriman, Marlon Moreto Aguilera, Akivian Rashawn Marshall, Natalie Amanda Martinez Pupo, Lázaro Alejandro Martinez Reyes, Yasmelady Martinez Ruiz, Carly Jean Masterson, Mikhail McLean, Erin Rose McDermott, Isis Lydia Elizabeth McDonald, Summer Kathleen McNeely, Aliyah Bari Medford, Shahuk Kifa Mendai, Christopher Abner Mendoza, Daniel Menendez Rodriguez, Madison Elise Miles, Daquan E. Mills, Trey Scott Mitchell, Celine Renee Moore, Ardell Yael Morel San Inocencio, Felicity Antoinette Morrison, Haley Joe Moser, Loic Benjamin Mugisha, Shadrach Mundanda, Ariane Lorianne Nash, Matar Nyang, Alejandra Oseguera Soto, Tayera Simone O'Neill, Michael Manuel Osorio Ramos, Tabia Mohammed Usman, Jada Ann Parks, Jared Patrick Parrott, Micaiah Shanice Patrice Parrish, Maya Deshay Pearson, Evelyn Maria Peña Fernandez, Elijah Nasir Penman, Irene Utu Pinu, Diana Perez Alonzo, Miguel Angel Perez Suyuch, Kuda Wikutu Lili Holishar Robert Thomas Perez Reyes. And now I would like to invite Academy for Health and Education Counselor, Mr. Ryan Height.
Thank you, Mr. Roland. Sierra Leanne Pfeiffer, Anastasia Pickens, Keelis Kathleen Pierre, Brian Augusto Pino Briseño, Shelby Marie Plummer, Dane Allen Reed Poole, Cameron Joseph Powers, Sierra Nicole Prinzo, Jaslyn Autumn Rose Probus, Kusum Rai, Pruni Maya Rai, Brian DeMarcos Ramirez Ramos, Nicholas James Rapier, Sullivan Taylor Anthony Ray, Jamaica Taria Redden, Luis Yahir Renteria Zuniga, Colby Taylor Richardson, Esmeralda Rico, Miguel Angel Rivas Rodriguez, Daniela Rivero Abella, Kayla Abigail Rodriguez, Cristian Luis Rodriguez Vega, Ethan Nathaniel Roller. Carlos Alberto Roque Juan. Mariela Glisette Rosario. Kevin Matthew Rowan II. Miguel Angel Ruiz. Ashley Lachey Rutland. Jordan Scott Sampson. Gavin Austin Sams. Emmanuel David Sanchez Leyva. Astrid Jacqueline Santos. Leyland K. Sawyers. Reem Munir Saidi. Sean Michael Seymour. Rihanna Dejanay Schultz. Faison Kamandre Sire. Alexander Joseph Smith. Kawante Deshanti Smith. Carmen Ann Lee Stewart. Krista Michelle Stilger. Susmita Suba. Ethan Thomas Sudith. Layla Sukik. Lakaya Tane Sullivan. Alexia Mirtha Susavilla. Trenton Marcel Swan. Bishal Tamang. Cameron Deshawn Taylor. Denisha Deshay Taylor. Yasmin Julissa Tamaj Vasquez. Jonathan Ukbai Tamelso. Shanna Rose Terry. Brianna Renee Thomas. Olivia Elaine Thomas. Nayana Janice Tishner. Andrea Trejo. Cameron Kai Turner. Aline Uwanesa. Jonathan Ray Vanover. Cristian Alejandro Velasquez Gomez. Liam Fillmore Vester. Shelby Ann Waddle. Markela Vincena War Azarot. Skylar Alexander Waters. Samantha Renee Watkins. Hans Vile Urbina. Marissa Christine Wheatley. Ayana Renee White. Shaddai Sierra White. Brenna Rain Wilbur. Jackson Lee Wilson. Lavelle Dartrell Wilson. Caleb Nathaniel Wynn. Desiree Anaya Woods. Jared Isaac Wright. Hector Gerardo Yanez Cortez. Emmanuel Jimbaru Joseph. Hung Sheng Yu. Tong Tong Zhao. We also have some additional graduates. And this concludes our list of graduating seniors. Congratulations, Seneca High School, class of 2020. Mr. Guy.
Congratulations. We wanted an opportunity to share a little bit more about our seniors. Through pictures that capture their personality, here is a message from our superintendent, Dr. Marty Polio, and a personal message to the Seneca High School class of 2020.
Seneca High School, class of 2020, congratulations, Red Hawks. You've made it. And I know this isn't the way any of us thought that you would be ending your high school careers, but you have to know everyone's definitely going to remember the graduating class of 2020. And I want you to know this, Seneca High School class of 2020, you are a special group that will always be remembered. And as we move towards the end of this year, the class of 2020 was going to set a record for the amount of transition readiness students that we had in this class. And it says a lot about the work in the academies of Louisville and pathways that were going on at Seneca High School. So again, congratulations to all of you. Your teachers and the rest of the JCPS family are so proud of you, and I'm proud of the Seneca High School class of 2020. Good luck and best wishes to all of you.
Hi, my name is Mike Guy. I am principal at Seneca High School, home of the Red Hawks. If I could describe Seneca's class of 2020, it is an amazing group of young people. We have scholars who are going to college to become teachers, nurses, lawyers, and veterinarians. Some scholars will join the armed forces. We also have scholars who are currently working and will continue to work after graduation, many who have been employed through our Academy Pathway partners. I've watched our seniors lead, serve, and do great things within our school and in the community. Our seniors have organized and volunteered for blood drives, set up agricultural education fairs, collected food for those less fortunate, raised money for Toys for Tots, and have organized and participated in numerous other opportunities to give back to our community. I am very proud of our class 2020 and their many accomplishments. The school shutdown has been very hard on our seniors. Many of them feel like they have been cheated or feel like they're incomplete because of the shortened school year. We've also had a lot of senior traditions at Seneca, like our senior walkout, which our kids look forward to will not be able to experience this year. But they have hope and know that we will be sure to honor them for achieving their milestone in some way. We really miss our seniors to understand their disappointment, and they will get their day. So this is the first class I came into that was, they accepted me, right? Because they had me as an AP, but they're very resilient. This kind of goes into what we're experiencing right now. Quarantine, not knowing what's going on, but they're strong. And a lot of them are working. They're still working. They're part of our essential workforce. They're restocking shelves at grocery markets. They're working in clinics, helping some of our senior citizens and some of the adult living senior communities. They're doing marvelous right now for what's going on. I want them to remain strong. Like when this is all over, I mean, we're all kind of sitting, but I want them to remain strong. And when it's all over, we can celebrate like a new beginning, you know, and learn about what this experience has taught them. I want them to kind of be an inspiration to others by following their passion and purpose. I want them to kind of like be engaged in their life. If you learn anything during this situation, there's so many things we take for granted. I just want them to realize their potential, go for it, and always strive to be the best version of themselves. Red Hawks, first off, I want to congratulate you. Best wishes to all of you and your families. We are so proud of you here. We miss you. Wherever you go, whatever you do, you'll always be a Red Hawk, Seneca forever. As principal of Seneca High School, with the authority invested in me by the Jefferson County Board of Education and the Commonwealth of Kentucky, I present to you the Seneca High School graduating class of 2020. This class has met all the requirements for graduation. And now, Mr. Silas Foster.
Graduates, before we go, there are a few remaining things for you to do to show the world that you are high school graduates. While a high school scholar, you have worn your class ring with the design facing towards you. Now, as a graduate, please remove your class ring and turn it facing the design outwards. This symbolizes the passage out into the world. As your final symbol of this passage, please remove your tassel from right to left.
All right, all right.
Congratulations, class of 2020. We made it.
Good job. All right, for one last time, everybody at home, say it with me. Remember to be safe, be respectful, be responsible, and do it the Red Hawk way. Congratulations, Seneca class of 2020. Seneca forever. Good luck. Thank you.